Welcome to the Charleston Marketing Podcast, brought to you by the Charleston AMA and broadcasting from our friends at Charleston Media Solutions Studios. Thanks to our awesome sponsors at CMS, we get to chat with the cool folks making waves in Charleston. From business and art to hospitality and tech, these movers and shakers choose to call the Lowcountry home. They live here, work here, and make a difference here. So what's their story? Let's find out together.
Well, we're incredibly excited to kick off season 3 of the Charleston Marketing Podcast. And we want to start by saying a massive thank you to amazing listeners.
Which, ironically, is just not just the Charleston agency. It's all over the world.
It's all over the world. It's all over the world.
All over the world.
Before we talk about exactly who, we've got, like, all together, we're so close to hitting the 2,500 download mark.
It's so interesting because before I started working on this podcast, I always assume with podcasts, the stats is centered completely around streaming. But there is a great number of people, as you can say, 1,200 plays on Apple.
Yep.
Almost 2,500 downloads. Where it's living on someone's laptop. That's got to make you feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does me too.
Makes the group feel good.
It does.
The most download locations, you were just talking about that.
Yeah.
What do we have here?
So 385 downloads in good old Charleston.
Yeah. I would hope so.
Yep. Same. 375 in Brush Your Shoulders Off Mount Pleasant. We're filming it here, right here, and recording here in the Mount Pleasant area. And then 258 downloads in Charlotte.
That's cool.
It is cool. I would say over the last couple of years, the Charlotte numbers have begun to rise. And I think it's because we have a really great relationship with a lot of other CAMA chapters in the Charlotte area. So.
Do we?
Yeah. The Triangle.
Oh, you know what? We need to get them on.
We do. We need to get them on.
Shout out the Triangle. Reach out to us.
We actually had one of our guest speakers from this last season come in from Charlotte.
Blair.
Yep.
Blair
is
Primus.
awesome.
Yeah,
Shout out to Blair.
He's super cool. We keep in touch as well. Actually, he's now moving to Charleston.
Is he?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if it's his first home, second home, what have you, but he said he's
we have to
downtown.
take him out for lunch. That's great.
Exactly. Our most listened to episode in season 2 was DJ Hampton. I
wasn't a part of this one. I listened to it, and I was very jealous that I was not a part of one. This was a great conversation.
Yep. Trident United Way. DJ is the man.
Yes. Anything centered around building the community and giving back is, always a strong episode.
Guess how many followers we have?
As in on where?
Just new followers.
Oh, new followers.
New followers, like the whole thing. Like what I did was I uploaded all of our stats to chat and Gemini.
Yeah.
And it spit all this out for us.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. So I downloaded the Buzzsprout, I downloaded the Apples, and I downloaded the Spotify.
You know what I love about that is that we're practicing what we preach, because a lot of this past season we talked about AI and utilizing and make your life easier, especially as a marketer and agency owner. So good for you, my friend.
Yeah. Of course.
It's awesome. That's awesome.
Boomer I am not, but it's okay to be a boomer. Shout out to the boomers out there.
No.
But no, so we have 299 new followers.
I love that.
That's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Our growth to direct, my teeth are still, shout out to High Tide Orthodontist, because my trays are getting in my own way. The podcast that we have in the past 90 days has had 600 downloads in the past 90 days.
Well, we've had a lot of change over the last couple of months. Should we dig a little bit into that?
I think so.
Yes. You just as a dig, we're going to play dig on words.
Oh, look at you. You didn't even do that on purpose.
Yes. So we went live a couple of months ago from Dig South.
That's right.
Which is the biggest tech conference in this area.
Had lunch with Stanfield yesterday.
He is the man. And through this partnership, we had rapid fire podcast episodes, which have now become mini episodes that we are releasing every other week on top of our, twice a month CamaCast. So 4 episodes dropping every month now. It's been fun.
The whole day is kind of chunked into 2 long videos on YouTube. Did you know that? It's still on YouTube.
It still lives there?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Yeah. It's
so it
felt like speed dating.
It was like speed dating.
I was like, "What's your name? What do you do?"
I had so much fun.
I had so much fun. And we met people from across the world. So people flew in. People came in from Australia. They came in from all over the world for this. Remember?
Yeah, the dude from Australia.
He was awesome.
That episode launched not too long ago as well.
Yes.
They're actually changing the world.
He is changing the world.
So, did you know also that I'm the president?
I know.
The
I'm
Charleston
very
American
happy to
Marketing
see this change.
Association?
When I was president, I was trying to convince you at that time. So I'm glad you
did.
finally listened
And
to
how many years
reason.
ago was that?
So
5?
2. President?
Oh, okay.
I was president in COVID.
3?
3.
2, 3
yes,
years
because
ago?
Margaret was president for
2 years,
Yes,
yeah.
yes. But I was begging him to be my successor because I know you're going to kill it. You're going to do a great job.
Well, thank you. That's really sweet of you to say. We one of the goals, speaking of Dig South, speaking of AI in the tech industry, is we're going to have some collision, if you will, with the tech industry.
Okay,
we're
tell.
going to be their go-to resource for marketing.
That's amazing.
So we're going to share events.
Okay.
That's what I was talking to Stanfield yesterday about.
We're going to partner on events?
We're going to partner on events.
Great.
Because we're going to be kind of like a one-shop resource for all of the tech, because it's huge here in Charleston. The tech industry is growing.
And the tech industry is being digital is such a big part of marketing, like for the future of marketing. Mm-hmm. That if you're not really utilizing digital marketing, like you've missed the train.
I'm meeting, and I've met with friends, that we made at Dig South. We never did get to interview my buddies at Topline.
Okay.
But they're going to be on the show soon.
That's awesome.
We're going to be, the AMA is going to partner with them in their software. So we're going to have discounts to these softwares. Like
That's
Augie.
awesome. So how are people going to be able to find out about it? Do they have to become members?
You don't have to become a member. That's the rub, right?
Right.
You don't have to be a member, but we would love for you guys to be members because it does support the community. It does support our organization.
Yeah.
No, we don't make a dime off of this. Obviously, we're just here to build community.
I love it.
And we don't see any of that membership money, do we, Steph, as a past president?
No.
That
So
all goes in
just so everybody knows, the American Marketing Association is a national organization based out of the Chicago area, and we happen to be the Charleston chapter. But through joining the Charleston AMA, you get access to all of these resources and through the major chapter. And of course, you get to come to events for either free or discounted. And when you are participating in the Spark Awards, you get a free submission. So there's definitely perks for becoming a member, but there are also people who are like testing the waters. There's a lot of opportunities throughout the year to buy single tickets to events, which I think is important. Because if you're a nonprofit speaker, you might want to hear, come to a lunch and learn about nonprofits or what have you. So
you said lunch and learn. That gives me the creeps. We don't do lunch and learns anymore.
See, that was such a big part of my presidency. I was like, we're going to educate you and have the fun happy hours. It's going to be a combination.
We'll definitely have some
education is an important part of CAMA. So
100%.
But I'm down to see whatever you have planned.
We're going to keep the panel thing going.
Good.
Good. We're gonna collaborate with other events that are happening already, so we're not doubling up on all these events because there's so many great things to do here in Charleston.
No, I love the idea of partnering with other organizations.
Partnering with the American Advertising Federation. How many times are you going to hear that the American Marketing Association is going to partner with the American Advertising Federation? Like usually, what? No, usually we're like the two separate. Well,
I guess I hear from it a lot because you're so passionate.
Because I'm talking about it a lot, right? But. But we're actually, Jenna Shellnut, who is a past interviewee of ours.
We love Jenna.
She's awesome. She came to a happy hour not too long ago, and we're going to meet next week about how we can collaborate a little bit more on her events and her membership, and our events, our membership, because there's no reason why we shouldn't.
No, there's so much symbolism in all that we're doing. Let's just partner up. Partner up.
Let's make this easy.
So what
and
else
fun.
do you expect to change in your presidency?
Well, that's it. We're making it simple, stupid. You know what I mean? We're going to make it like it's like you're going to know what day, what time the events are going to be.
I love
They're going to be pushed out months in advance. Will you be having all of the things at the same venue, or are you going to partner around the city, or is it still in process? Still in process. I have a board retreat coming up on Friday. That's part of the conversation.
This girl will be there.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I need your help.
One of the OGs.
One of the few OGs. We've got a lot of new people coming on the board, which I'm very excited about.
That is very exciting. Yeah, I was looking at your roster of people. I was like, this is going to be a very good year.
One of which is my buddy JT White, who is going to help us with this tech collision. So he's going to, because he knows all the people, like I said, the Charleston Hacks, HEC, Digital Corridor. There's more. There's more women in tech. And he's going to be the guy. Hopefully, I'm talking him into it. JT, what's up, buddy? We did talk. This is his idea.
Oh, good. All right,
great. This is his idea. and look up Augie.studio. It's a really cool AI video
He was
platform.
showing me this technology platform earlier, and I was like, I could probably utilize this for my own business.
Look up topline.com if you need to do some outreach.
Right.
They're a fantastic lead gen. There's all these other local tech startups here
Right.
that need our help for marketing, that need a resource to go to for design, for marketing, for branding, for all that stuff. I want us to be that resource for them. So there's where the collision comes into play, and then we get to share theirs.
Yeah.
So our membership, to answer your point about becoming a member, there's going to be more benefits coming their way because they're going to get discounts to these platforms.
See, I think that part is huge. You have to buy into the whole thing and not just attending one event. I've found that, especially as a solopreneur, going to these events, collaborating with other people, being inspired, learning about new things that I'm not necessarily learning about, like working in my silo, is a really important part of why people, tune in to the Charleston American Bar podcast and go to the events.
Dig South, we got a
South.
huge discount last year at Dig South, thanks to Stanfield.
And I really hope Stanfield, who's listening, will invite us back for next year.
Oh, we're in. Like I said, I had lunch with them yesterday.
Again.
We're in.
It was awesome. It was a fun day. It was for me, it was a really good time. It was a big day.
We do have more episodes that we're going to drop.
Yes, between now and the end of the year. So tune in, 4 times out of the month.
That's right. We're not dropping just twice anymore, are we?
No. Nope.
Point just now.
Every Thursday.
Every Thursday we're going to be dropping
at tune in. You can listen to us, of course, on everywhere that you stream. Apple, our website, Spotify, all the things.
Did I tell you that in the past 90 days we have 600 downloads? Doesn't that sound like a lot? In the past month, we've had 307 downloads.
Okay. Well, I've always said that the more content, the better. And I really think there's a lot of things happening at the same time. For instance, we have really good, compelling, episodes. We're dropping more. And, the organic SEO is constantly building because we have so much content going out there. So I'm really, really excited to reach a broader audience, especially when you're looking at some of these places that you're like, oh, they're listening from Singapore and the United Kingdom and Germany. That's
crazy,
pretty crazy.
Like,
yeah.
What are you talking about?
No, that's awesome.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? No.
Yeah, no.
9.
Yeah.
We talked about DJ, right? But other top downloads we have with Charlotte Berger.
I love Charlotte. I mean,
How can you not love Charlotte? Right? A, she's from Michigan, so that's cool. B, she golfs.
Yes.
C, she's just super sweet.
She is very, very sweet. And she's really, changing the game, I feel like, in the marketing industry here. I love her team. It's constantly growing. She's always hiring because she's got that much business, because she is that, and she keeps her team because she is a solid
and she's
human.
growing leaps and bounds.
Yeah. It's
who else was a big, and this is a perfect shout out for one of our sponsors, is Paul O'Malley. His episode had a bunch of downloads. Top 4, for sure.
Yeah, I learned a lot about Paul. So everyone who doesn't know who Paul O'Malley is, he is the manager here at the Charleston Media Solutions.
President? GM?
President?
What is he, Matt?
What is his official title? The man of the Charleston Media Solutions, where we film and tape all of our episodes at. And they have been a huge partner from the get-go. We would not be able to have this podcast without the Charleston Radio Group, which now has become the Charleston Media.
And how amazing is it, too, that they end up pausing the podcast for us. Well,
I know.
For that whole thing that I had with my kid.
Yes.
So really sweet company. Love Charleston Media Solutions.
Oh, I love this place.
Paul O'Malley.
I have multiple clients now who with radio ads because I'm a big believer in radio and reaching people, and I'm definitely a big believer in partnering with the local radio stations versus other opportunities.
The other company,
the other ones. No offense to them, but if I have a client who's going for radio, we come right here. So it's great.
We are proud to be have a strong listener base here, like we said, Charleston, Mount Pleasant, Somerville, and it is growing into other states, Atlanta, Charlotte, and not just the U.S. So that's cool.
It is cool. It's going to be a good year. We have already some good, speakers lined up for the 3rd season. We're going to do Dig South again. We're doing some other special events.
We can talk about. You asked about it earlier.
Okay,
we can
great.
talk about it because September.
Well,
you and I are doing it. You and I are going to be the hosts, so we might as well talk about it. But our sister podcast, which is Building Business with the Mount Pleasant Chamber.
Yep.
We are doing a live stream at what is coined the Super Bowl of networking.
Yes, the Expo, correct?
The Mount Pleasant Chamber Business and Expo.
Yes.
Is coming up September 18th. We'll be live streaming from them, doing the same type of conversations, quick conversations, getting to know the different businesses that will be there. Yeah. So excited about that.
Very, very excited.
Pollen Social, another local tech platform
They're coming on.
that helps out with social media.
Yep.
They're sponsoring.
They are?
They're sponsoring.
That's amazing. The whole thing?
Oh, well, our live stream.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, good for them. That's awesome.
Yeah. Love them too.
They're
sweet.
me too. Yeah.
They're so nice.
There's a
Those people
handful
over
of
there. They
agents
do a lot
that
of
ever
work.
decided to stop working for myself that they would be like on the short list, and Pollen Social is one of them.
Oh, yeah? You want to work for Pollen Social?
No, I like working for myself. But once again, if I had a list, which I'm not going to air right now.
Yeah.
Most of those people have been on our podcast.
Uh-huh.
So.
Oh, they're going to be on too. They haven't been on
Yes,
yet, but they're going to be
coming
on coming up in a couple months.
Yeah, we have a lot going on, but.
Oh, so the live stream for Mount Pleasant Chamber, September 18th. Look into that. Come to the Expo.
Yes. More details, I'm assuming, coming soon about.
It's an all-day event.
Spark Awards.
Oh, Spark Awards. Well, hold on. Going back to the Expo, there is going to be. You just talked about jobs and getting a new job if you want to.
I will not.
I understand. I understand. For you, but for our listeners, there will be a job fair.
Oh, awesome.
At the Expo.
Okay, so tell me a little bit more about that, because I feel like I come across, like, for instance, young marketers who've graduated college recently and have trouble, like, meeting with different businesses. So tell me a little bit about it.
Well, I gotta look it up real quick.
Okay, that's fine.
On this on Instagram, but if you look them up, MTP Chamber on Instagram, you can keep up with what's going on there. Let me hear the Business Expo, the Super Bowl of networking. I coined that, by the way.
Oh, I bet you
watch
did.
a little video on there. It's kind of silly.
Trademark coming. Trademark pending.
Yeah, right. Who is it? They had a little piece on there. Oh, here it is. No. Oh, well, all right. The chamber also got voted the best activist group.
I love that.
Isn't that cool?
That is very cool.
Here it is. Job fair recruiting businesses, the Charleston School District.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Great.
That's a big one.
Yes.
South Carolina Ports
is
going to be there. The town of Mount Pleasant is hiring.
Wonderful.
Rains Hospitality is hiring.
Did you hear about that?
What?
Do you know who Rains Hospitality is?
Yeah. What about it?
Do you know who they are?
Yeah. They own a lot of hotel chains around here.
Okay. Then I'm thinking of something different.
Okay. Yeah.
Mayor Haney started his own.
Oh, copy. Yes, he does have. He did start his. Shout out to Mayor Haney too.
I love him.
Yeah, he's the best. He's on a lot of our episodes too for the chamber. But
yes.
He did start his own agency.
I don't know why I thought it was called that, but
I don't know either.
I'm happy for him.
I don't know either. But Rains Hospitality will be there. Spinks,
awesome.
The gas station, will be there, which is interesting too.
Right.
So if you are in need of a job, we are having some booths at the Expo.
That'll be fun.
So we'll shout out there for the chamber, who is a big supporter of ours.
Yes.
What else, Steph? What else did I write down here that we can talk about?
Going?
I'm ready. I'm ready for school to start. I'm not going to lie to you. I love my kids. Everybody knows that. But dropping them off at camp and picking them up at camp and half-day camps and what am I doing
I am
today?
an all-day camp, but then when I'm off that, I am a full-time competition cheer mom taxi.
Oh, dear.
3 times a week.
Oh, that's right. She's killing it in the competition.
She is a rock star. I'm
goodness.
just going to
How
brag
old
on
is
my
she?
daughter.
She's got to be
She just turned 10.
Oh, my gosh.
She just turned 10.
She's got a
we had a
personality.
massive blowout.
Giant personality.
You don't even want to know. You don't even want to know what I did
the birthday
for my
party?
daughter's 10th birthday.
I saw some photos. It was pretty impressive.
Yeah, I hired a DJ. We had a tween Wicked-themed pool party. There was 32 children there. And DJ Baxter, shout out to DJ Baxter,
I saw that.
Who's at Bohemian Bowl every other Thursday now, if you ever want to do your line dancing on. Anyways.
I do.
She came, and it was awesome.
I love the line
dance. It was a total blowout. Yeah. The expectations for her future husband are strong. Thanks for all of the...
For your daughter's future husband, not the DJ's future husband.
The life that I've given her is... No, DJ Baxter is quite married. And
okay.
She's living her best life.
Yeah,
she
no kidding.
Is fun. But, no.
Yeah.
Summer is a blur.
It's kind of wild, though. Like, she DJ'd a kid's party. I mean, that's a cool little
She was like,
niche there.
when I contacted her, she's like, "Is this like not a wedding?" I'm like, "Oh no, ma'am." I'm like, "And I'm choosing you because you have high energy, and you look like Galinda." So, do you know who Galinda is?
I don't. Matthew,
He does.
our sound engineer, does, but
Major
I don't.
sigh. It was a wicked party. Therefore,
You had fun. She had fun.
she looks like Galinda, which is the blonde of the two wicked characters.
Oh.
And she wore pink. The Good
Witch.
Witch. She is awesome. The whole thing was fun. Summer is fun, but it is,
Dude,
it is a blur.
I'm ready. We have
A lot of
under
6
a
a.m.
month. August 12th is when school starts, by the way. I'm not counting, but
I'm already working on all the PTO events. I'm quite aware.
Nope, not it for that yet. Not it for that yet. No wonder you're so busy.
I'm a busy woman. Busy, but it's fun. Keeps you young. You know what I'm saying?
That's
all of
right.
this stuff.
Oh, all the kids.
Being
I do.
invested
I'm
in
not,
your
I'm not saying
community
I don't like my
is
kids. I do. I love my kids. I love being a part of it. I want all that. But I'm ready to go back to some normalcy.
Yeah, there's something really awesome about the schedule.
I like my tan. You know what I mean?
We
I'm fine
both
with
have
that.
tans.
You
Look
know?
at us.
But
Hey,
outside
I
of
like
that,
it.
the beach is great and all that. But
Yeah.
let's just go back. Yeah.
Well, we're close. We're close, and then we'll be rolling into like all of our episodes.
We do have a lot of episodes coming.
Yes,
You
our
can.
podcast schedule is strong.
We were just looking through it. We're booked up and through recording up through October. So
Yes.
if you want to be on the show, please reach out.
I have a friend I want on the show. I've been trying to make it happen. Zandrina. She hosted TEDx Charleston. She is awesome.
Okay.
She's
so Brenna also did TEDx
Yep.
Charleston. So she's going to be on the show too. So yeah, anybody who has something interesting to say about Charleston and marketing, advertising, creative is a talent.
We would love to feature some nonprofits, especially around the giving season, which is, November and December.
My favorite episode, though, one of my favorite episodes, I'll circle back on that, is Ada's episode. I want more.
You stole my
musicians.
thunder.
I want more. I stole your thunder. I'm sorry.
No. Well, Zandrina is a musician, but yes, we'll have some musicians on. No, I loved that episode because she's awesome. She came in from Nashville. She happened to be in town to sing at the Open on Daniel Island.
She did a few things, but yeah, she did. She sang the national anthem at the Charleston Tennis Open.
Whatever that's called.
Credit
yes.
One.
Credit One Open. Yes. And that was a really, really fun episode.
She was so talented, and then she showed up to an event that we had the night before.
Yes, that's when we really got to know her. It was at the Harbor.
Ball Harbor.
Yes, that was a
Ball
good
Harbor
time.
pop up.
Yep. Nope.
Folks,
We had Jennings on.
Jennings. Oh yeah. I wasn't a part of that one.
She's
but
got a lot of personality.
Oh my gosh, she cried a couple of times, like so emotional.
I love her.
Oh.
Yeah. No.
Shout out to Taylor for hooking that up and being a guest host for me.
Another one that I really like that you weren't a part of. No offense to you not being part of it.
I was.
Oh, there's
not
a couple
happy
that I
about
really like. Rob from the Stingrays.
Rob Concannon.
Dude,
I was so jealous.
Number one, I love the Stingrays. Period. But to hear his backstory and his accent and just everything about him, like his machismo and his heart and all the stuff, he had some machismo about. He had some like swag. Like this guy was fun. I loved that episode.
Hockey players are cool.
Yeah,
that's just that bottom line. Like if you're able to be a friend, like my best friend is a hockey player. He actually is a scout for the New York Islanders.
Okay,
and he played hockey his whole life. He's a badass. Like they're just really cool, down to earth people that just don't mess around and tell you like what's up, and they'll be your best friends, and they're just like really cool. So I was super jealous of that episode that I wasn't on for Rob Concannon of the Stingrays hockey team.
Wow. What about our episode with Adrian Grimes? Do you remember?
Yeah. How
that
can you
one
forget
was
that?
a real treat.
Matthew, our sound engineer, has had her husband Randy Grimes of Trident Tech as a professor, and he was excited to connect the dots there. And she is another amazing woman that is making change here, and that whole family, their whole family,
their whole
Randy,
family.
Andy,
I know her through a nonprofit I work with, the Dream Girls Conference, but the funny part about this episode is that we were all outside of the Media Solutions because the vice president was in town and they shut down Clemens Ferry. So we could not leave. So we were literally just out there for like over an hour, just like hanging out in the heat. Like, well, this is weird. This is awesome. Like videotaping. You know, it was fun.
Videotaping? Well, how many times do you videotape stuff?
All right, record. I am old. What do you say when you record something on your phone?
I don't say videotape.
Well, all right, then I need to come up with a new word. Someone tell me in the comments what the word should be.
There you go.
So we're on the side of the road filming.
Great point.
There you go. Filming.
Okay.
You know, the cars, the street being
with our
blocked
cell
off
phones.
with our cell phones.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was fun.
It
And
was
it was
fun.
really weird weather, right? The whole thing was odd.
Yeah.
So it was, and then we had my boy Justin Allen on, who you connected with a couple times.
Hopefully, he's definitely going to be on a committee. I'm talking with him soon too about jumping on the board as well. What a talent he is, and
Right.
he's still rocking it. Not just in Hollywood now, because he did kill it in Hollywood, but now he's here in
Yes.
Charleston.
Yes.
Not Hollywood, South Carolina.
follow
not Hollywood,
him
Florida,
on
but Hollywood,
Instagram,
California.
and he's constantly filming and doing commercials. He is always on the move.
Very interesting, very nice guy.
Really nice guy. Yeah.
Very talented.
Yeah. We've had a lot of really cool guests over
Yeah, I do. I like Shelly Puckett too. You're looking at our Instagram here with Rev.
yeah. Their marketing is fantastic.
Spot on.
Spot on. I was talking about them recently. Like, do a really, really solid job. But
and they do a lot for the community, which really resonates well with us.
they do. They do. So we got a lot going on, and
We're
there's
big in the community.
a lot of things coming up. So
We do have a lot of fascinating new guests coming on. You can listen to these episodes on our Buzzsprout embed player on our
website,
charlestonama.org.
Yep, Apple Podcasts.
I'm a little bitter though. We need to put a button now that I'm president. This is what's going to happen.
Here we go. Squeeze, they're calling. He's calling you.
Squeeze, yeah. Michael, we're going to need our button, a podcast button on the top row. You have to dig underneath blog and resources to get to our podcast.
To be fair to Squeeze Marketing, that's what was originally instructed.
I'm not blaming them for anything.
Our podcast to be such a hit, and now it is. So how about that? So we should make it more prominent on the website.
I definitely think. And I was not pointing my fingers at Squeeze at all. They're lovely and big supporters of the Charleston American Marketing Association. Yeah. They help. They're doing our podcast.
And this is when that's the importance about a community, because I was talking about how to always bring my clients to here. One of my main clients said, I need a new website. And I immediately called one person, and I called him, and they are building a website with him.
Good. Good to know. That's what's up.
They're solid. They have really creative ideas. So, yeah.
You know, this is an episode that we could have talked, and Matthew probably thought we were going to be here for hours for this episode.
Love you, Matthew.
Matchstick Social.
Yeah, I know.
We talked, and we talked, and we talked. And it was not one dead moment there. Don't I roll over here, Matthew. But we had a great conversation with those ladies there.
No, there's been a lot of really cool guests, and I'm excited for the news. Thanks for keeping me on.
What are you talking about?
Thanks for doing this with me.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, this is
fun.
Well,
thanks for being on the committee and the chair of the podcast thing. So you're going to be on the board again.
Yes,
as the podcast
director person.
Director. Yeah. Okay, director of podcast.
Yeah.
And then we are on Apple Podcasts. We're on Spotify.
Yep.
And most places where you can get your podcasts. And YouTube. Don't forget about our YouTube page. Aww. Our YouTube channel actually looks really cool.
It does.
I think
you've done a good job on it.
I think.
Looks good.
Well, you know what makes it look cool is Taylor Jan's art design.
Yes.
Like our logo and our, the thumbnails.
Yep.
And
she did all of our initial branding, and we have maintained it.
Yep.
Thanks to this beautiful banner behind us.
Yep.
See the logo?
Yes. Yep. Shout out to Taylor Mulaney. Hopefully she's going to stay on as the committee.
She'll soon be
on our podcast committee. Jake Cosmore, he is our collegiate chair.
Yes.
So he's the dude in between us and our Charleston American Marketing Association College of Charleston chapter.
Absolutely.
That was a mouthful. And he does a great job leading internships. So if you're a student,
right,
and you want an internship, you can get an internship through the American Marketing Association here in Charleston, and Jake would be your person.
Cause is a solid dude, and Taylor is incredible.
And there are a couple, but that's what Stephanie was talking about.
Because I hooked them up, and I'm gonna be talked about it in their wedding one day.
Oh, is that what you're saying? You're manifesting that?
Oh, I'm totally manifesting it.
Poor Taylor. Anyways.
Oh no! I love her. I love.
What's up, Jake?
Love them.
All right, so we do have a lot of good guests coming up. We talked about that. We talked about Dig South and all their tech programs, and the Harbor Entrepreneur Center. We'll be there for some events. We're going to go all over in Charleston, not just Mount Pleasant, but also Charleston with these events.
Yep.
And we're going to partner with these different organizations.
Yep.
So it just kind of helps our reach, if you will.
Yeah.
And so when you're a member of the Charleston American Marketing Association, you essentially, would be, pseudo members of these other organizations, and
Right.
then your reach grows from there.
Right.
Whether you're a designer looking for clients, or marketer looking for projects,
Right.
or
When I was
or college
president, I would
student.
do a deep dive into the people that would come to our events for the first time,
Mhm.
and I was surprised at how many people
Half of them, half of the
for
people.
the first time.
You remember those events
A lot
that
of
we
it was
had?
based on
The
the
cheer wine.
topics.
Remember the cheer wine event that we had a couple years
Yes,
ago?
that
Sold
was
out.
sold-
2
2
different
days.
lunches sold out.
I missed that place.
And we say, who's a member? And then
Yes.
like half of the people were not members. We're like, wow.
We had it at a really awesome restaurant downtown, Florence something, and it's no longer exists, but it was awesome.
Yeah, it was good. though.
2
It's good
days
food,
event.
yeah.
It was packed. I love meeting the new people and trying to have them.
Well, that's what's so
attend
cool
our
about these
events.
podcasts. To me, is I get to meet somebody new every Thursday.
Right.
Which
That's
is
true.
which is great.
It is true. It's
I do kind of already know these people, but I don't
He's
get to
kind
know
of like
them.
the mayor of Mount Pleasant, as we call.
Well, that's
Let's
a
explain
10-year.
him.
That's a 10-year goal. We'll
Sincerely.
Yeah, I actually interviewed the mayor on the Mount Pleasant Chamber podcast, Building Business, and
Yeah.
I said, "Hey, what's it like? Like, tell me a little bit more." And he's
Oh.
like, "Why? Do you have ambitions? Like, I shouldn't be telling you these things." I'm like, "Are you going to be there in 10 years, sir?"
Yeah.
He's like, "No, he's not going to
Yeah,
be there in 10 years."
I-
But wouldn't that be sweet?
That
I'd
would
do
be-
it. It's a
I would-
part-time gig, dude.
I would kind of
Did
like
you know
to
that?
be on. No, but I would
It's a-
like to be on the school board. I think.
Okay,
Can you see
I'm-
me on the school board?
I can.
Yeah.
We'll
yeah.
look into that for you.
Oh, thanks. I think I
Uh,
would be an asset to
I
the
think
school
you can
board.
do that on your own. I don't think you need my help, dude.
No. I'm so involved in the school stuff. I
yeah,
love it.
yeah.
It's
What is it?
as if I need another thing to do.
Charles Pinckney.
Shout out to the Pinckney
Oh,
Pirates.
Pinckney Pirates.
House Isabendi.
I have 2 houses. I forget. I mean, Isabindi.
Okay, good.
I can't remember the other
What's
one.
color is it? I'll know.
Black and green.
Oh, you're Ultrarismo.
Okay.
See?
Okay.
You know you're a nerd wed. Or you're overly involved.
or
and you're,
a mom.
I'm
How about
also
that?
the cheer mom. Heads up. Go Diamonds. Pack Athletics. Let's
Oh,
do this. Go Pack.
Yeah. Okay.
I drink a lot of coffee.
Yes. We hear that.
fun.
Speaking of hearing things, you're going to hear from more founders.
Good.
You're going to hear from some marketers. You're going to hear from some TEDx people like we spoke about before. And just hopefully some interesting to you, our listeners, people that entertain, inspire, and educate you.
I love it. We are inspiring.
I'm inspired by the people. I'm
Same.
not so inspiring myself.
You are
I
inspiring.
mean, you're very sweet to say, but I get more inspired by
Me too.
our guests
Me too.
and Matthew. Matthew's
Yes,
inspiring
Matthew
too.
is the best. Matthew.
Miracle Matthew.
Well, we should probably wrap this up.
Yep. Well, so your feedback and suggestions are what shapes this podcast. So
True story.
please keep them coming. Any kind of comments you have on any of our social media, because we're on all the social medias. Stephanie does a great job posting on all of them, like Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn.
In partnership with Taylor. She does a lot.
Oh, she posts too?
Yeah.
Oh, well, shoot.
Taylor is
Yeah.
our
this
our
is what's great.
podcast intern. She is awesome. She and I work together, but she does the posting.
This is what's so
I'm
great about
definitely not
having
taking
a
the
good
credit.
team. So that's what we're doing is
Yes.
we're building these teams, and
Yeah.
I don't have to necessarily
Kelly
do all
can't
the
be
work.
with us today, but she is our behind the scenes
Kelly.
photographer and videographer. And
I still owe her Spark Award.
yes, you do. I think you should just give it to me, and I will take
What?
it to her with flowers. I'll just drive to her
we should
house.
do that.
We should take it to her house.
We should do that. We should surprise her
we
before the
should.
next Spark.
Or we can take it to her place of employment.
We could go to Trident,
Yeah.
Trident
right.
Hideaway. That's not a bad idea.
I think we should take it to her.
Well, shout out to Kelly. She's the best too.
She is the absolute best.
so what a nice
We have a
person.
very strong team.
nice person. She is.
She is a nice person.
Seems like we you know what we get, we attract cummies first and foremost. We attract a lot of cummies. We interview a lot of people that have been here, though,
Right,
as well.
right.
And we attract a lot of people that care.
Yes, we do. We do.
That's just neat.
It is neat.
So anyways, we need your feedback. We need your reviews.
Yes.
And we need you to rate the show.
Yes.
This helps other people discover our show.
Correct.
You don't know this, but there is a podcast, best of podcast type of
Yes.
thing. That's more of a national thing.
Uh-huh.
I spent the $50 or whatever it was and put us in the,
Oh, I love us for that.
into the, what do you call it, into the running for.
I always go to the awards, like the Best of Charleston
Yeah.
awards and the Post and Court, and a lot of them do not have podcast categories. So I'm
Interesting.
putting out a appeal, as you
Yeah,
may.
you manifesting this?
Yeah, that there should be some more podcast categories.
Uh-huh.
And
We did.
we
We
would
started
like-
one at the Spark Awards this
I
year.
know,
Was our
I
first
know,
one.
but it feels
We
a
didn't
little
enter it.
nepotism.
We didn't enter it because of that.
Yeah,
You know,
let's not
but
do
there's
that.
other rewards out there. So please, if you see something out there,
Right.
rate and review, share your favorite podcast with a friend,
That's right.
colleague, with a parent.
Right.
Oh, shout out to the moms, by the way.
Aww.
You got to shout out to the moms. Mom, Chris
Oh,
Fogg
my
up in
friends?
Michigan. Huh?
Oh, you're talking about my mom's?
I'm talking about my mom and your mom.
What's up, Diane?
Yeah, what's up,
She's
Chris
at home
Fogg?
only right now. They're hanging out by my pool.
You're right, right. My mom's
that's funny.
hustling still up there in Michigan.
That's awesome.
So shout out to the moms out there.
Well,
Um,
manifesting, I think we should put ourselves in the running for best podcast for the Charleston City Paper for 2025. So when the time comes,
Yeah.
we will be asking for your vote.
Yep. Shout out to the wife too, and your husband Matthew.
Yes, poor Matthew.
Yeah.
would be like, how many times have I mentioned your name, sweetheart, in these episodes? He's like, I think everyone. I'm like, aren't you blessed?
We you know what? I should probably throw that into chat and see if we can find an actual number that
of
Matthew
how many
gets
times
thrown. Yeah.
Matthew has been
Yeah,
mentioned.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
But
funny.
shout out to Emily as
Yeah.
well.
Oh, we love Emily.
And shout out to especially you guys, the listeners.
Yes.
It
It has been a really fun adventure for us to be a part of, and it's
Mhm.
all because of our listenership. So thank you. Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Let's not forget our sponsors, the Charleston Media Solutions.
Yes.
In awe of
Ye-
their generosity of letting us have this time here in the studio.
Yes.
Shout out to our boy Jerry Feels Good.
Favorite DJ.
Can't
favorite
forget
DJ.
about him
I
with the
have run
beats.
into him, PS, downtown some, and he just kills it.
Oh, you have?
Yep.
What do you? So brunches that he goes to? Like
I've seen him at Sorrel, which is an Italian restaurant
I
that I
don't
really
know
like.
any of these places.
Yeah.
he talks about.
Yeah, I
need
like
to
all the
leave
places.
my house every now and again.
Yes. So I've seen him at some spots, and he kills it.
Does he say what's up?
He
Does
does.
he
I mean, I
recognize
run
you?
up and hug him. I don't know. They don't give him much time.
You-
I
oh.
like run right up.
You,
What's
you
up?
fangirl?
No, I'm with Matthew, obviously.
You can still fangirl Matthew. Matthew's not a jealous
No,
type.
no, absolutely not. Matthew's not jealous. He's used to my big personality.
Shout out to Strawberry Lane. All right. Well, we were
This has
wrapping
been
up.
fun.
We were wrapping up, right,
Yeah, we are.
Matthew? We're wrapping up. We thanked our sponsors. We were looking for more sponsors. If you want
Always.
to sponsor, we could.
We're looking
definitely
for more
use-
speakers. We're looking for events to partner with.
Mhm.
We are looking for all the things.
All the things.
All the things.
And when you sponsor us, you sponsor and support the community.
Yes.
It all goes right back to the local Charleston AMA. We need all the agencies to submit their beautiful work that they create over the past year to Spark Awards, and we'll have more information on the Spark Awards coming soon.
Yeah. When I came in as president, I was so geeked out, Matthew. I had like all these cupcakes that had like
She did.
Superman rings
Super
on it, and I had
hero
this whole
theme.
speech about powerful and community. It was a
Yeah.
whole.
Yep.
It was a.
Yep.
It was a moment for me.
I'm not going to do that. We're just going to get a bunch of great people together in a room, and we're going to have
Yeah.
and we're going to come up with some bold ideas
Yes.
and come up with some better marketing for Charleston.
I love it. I love it. Come on
We'll
now.
have
cupcakes.
coffee. We'll have coffee.
Yeah.
Maybe Stephanie will bring cupcakes. I don't know.
I love me some cupcakes. Publix
Um,
cupcakes are the bomb.
But again, special thanks to you listeners.
Yeah.
This is
has been
the
fun.
third season of the
Let's
Charleston Marketing Podcast.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
I'm gonna bring my cowbells, my cheer cowbells in. Can you imagine? You can see it now, can't you?
please
Oh,
don't. Please
do
don't
it.
bring the cowbells.
Let's go. Okay, fine. I won't.
All right. Thanks, listeners. Love you. And we'll see you in the next episode, or we'll hear you, or you'll hear us at the next episode, however you want to say it.
I love it. Sounds good. All right. Bye, Charleston.